Capcom's monetization is completely out of control. So as you can tell, I'm right here in the store looking at the new TMNT crossover items, and each one of these skins costs 750 fighter coins a piece. As you can see, I have 0 because you can't really seem to earn these in-game at all. If there is, I don't know how. Maybe it's an online thing, I don't know. But anyway, that's a lot. Let's go ahead and see how much that would cost. So it's 750 for each. And of course you have to purchase these with fighter coins. You can't buy them any other way. So there's 610 for $11.99. That's not even enough for one. You'd have to buy one of these and then one of these, which at minimum would be like, what, $16, $17 for one? That's ridiculous. Or you could get this and have a surplus after you buy it, which is $23. Then of course there's this one that's $50. So, but basically if you just want one, you're gonna have to shell out at least $16, $17. That's more than like a character costs. Like, I've bought a lot of characters in fighting games. They don't cost that much usually. I mean, I can't remember them ever being that expensive unless they came with a whole bunch of stuff, which these don't. They're just a skin. So that's just ridiculous for one skin. I mean, yeah, they're nice and everything, but they're just a skin for your created character. They're not an actual fighter, which is what I would expect for a going rate of that. And this funny thing is, this isn't even the worst part. Hold on. If you go into this shop, they're selling stuff for even more. This thing is $1,200, this pirate outfit. It's more than the premium turtle costumes. The monetization in this game is just insane. And again, of course you can't just buy it normally. You can't buy it with drive tickets. Of course, you know, God forbid you actually earn something in a game these days. What are even the point of the drive tickets? I don't even know. Everything's being sold for fighter coins. But you gotta purchase, of course. You can't in packs, and you can't do the number that you want. And I love Street Fighter 6. I've played over 150 hours of this game so far, and I love it. But the monetization, not only in this game, but a lot of Capcom games, like they have microtransactions in Resident Evil 4 Remake, which is totally unnecessary because the original one didn't have that. And I know what you're gonna say. Well, if it's unnecessary, then what's the problem? But don't you realize the problem with that excuse, aside of it from being a terrible excuse, is that if they're selling something that you can ignore and is completely pointless, that's called a scam. Selling something that's worthless is the definition of a scam. Capcom is running a scam in a lot of their games. I know Exoprimal also has a huge monetization issue. I haven't played that game because I was never interested in it, but from what I heard, it's actually a fun game that's brought down by its monetization, and that seems to be Capcom's strategy right now. Their games are really, really good, but they're brought down by their monetizations. And of course, they slipped in the microtransactions after launch for Resident Evil, I believe. And here, we knew it was coming, but we didn't know it was going to be this bad. Like, it's ridiculous. I was actually excited for the TMNT stuff. I was going to buy it, but after seeing the prices, no, it's not worth it. I'll just go play the Turtles in Injustice 2, because I had that game and I play the Turtles all the time. That's what I want if I want Turtles in a fighting game. Or heck, there have been Turtles fighting games. I could just play that. So yeah, Capcom's monetization in this game is terrible. I'm not even talking about the Battle Pass. The Battle Pass is stupid too. But everything about this game's monetization is terrible. And it's a shame that such a great game like Street Fighter 6 and Resident Evil 4 and all these other games apparently that they're doing is bogged down by their monetizations. Capcom is doing so good right now, but this monetization is just ridiculous, and they really need to stop, even though I know they're not going to. But now I can't get excited for any collaboration that they do because I'm not going to be like, oh, that's cool. I'm just going to be like, oh, how expensive is that going to be? So yeah, I've been meaning to talk about this for a while, but this was just the perfect opportunity. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll see you next time.